What's up, Lightworkers? Welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges. For those of you who are new here, this is a very new channel. So welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me today. Lightworkers, we're going to delve into some messages from my Lightworker Oracle deck. See what it is that the Lightworker Collective needs to hear right now. The first card that came out was Key of Light, and the next one is Hold Your Center. You know, I'm getting from this Hold Your Center card a vision of someone who's about to take a deep breath before going under the water. So I'm almost sensing the energy that something big, there may be a big wave coming your way that you have to brace yourself for. But with Key of Light here, you have what it takes to ride this wave, to endure. Yeah, let me get to the book here and see what the book has to say. I have a third one. It says here 11 and 11, messages and numbers. So, light workers, the synchronicities remain, the angel numbers remain, the alignment remains. It could be a high vibrational time right now where everything feels electric and you're getting all of these messages and signs and synchronicities that are coming into you at the moment, light workers. So that might be why you have to kind of brace yourself and hold your center, because there may be some downloads coming in, some pretty, I don't want to say intense, but there may be maybe a lot more than usual that are coming in. And you're going to have to ground yourself and really brace yourself to receive all of these downloads. There's a lot of messages that are about to come in for the collective. So there's some work to be done by the light workers is what I'm getting here. All right, let me open the book to this first one, which is Key of Light. It says here, Archangel Michael loves you unconditionally and serves your soul journey. He brings you a spiritual gift now, the Key of Light. This key allows you to open any door, clear away any obstruction, and free yourself from any prison or enslavement, physical, emotional, or psychological. There is no need for you to feel trapped or locked out of a situation you want to get into. You now hold within your hands a divine key that will assist you in many ways. So I'm getting light workers that right now your gifts, and your gifts may be being enhanced right now, and your energetic, like your vibration is also getting enhanced, where it's almost like your energy is going to manipulate energy, if that makes sense. Things are going to come to you easily. People are going to want to do things for you and they're not even going to understand why. There's just something about it's almost like people are going to go under hypnosis around you, like you're just going to be this walking um hypnotist with your energy. Like people are going to be so drawn. It's to think about a siren, in the ocean, and the sailors, and being lured in by the sirens. It's almost like that kind of energy that I'm sensing here. Um, because it says here, this key allows you to open any door, clear away any obstruction, and free yourself from any prison or enslavement. So I hear favor here. I hear that light workers are going to be favored, and this is coming in. So this hold your center, this having to brace yourself is an energetic upgrade. Light workers, you're getting stronger right now. You're getting stronger. It's getting more and more difficult. I don't want to say to hide, because I'm not saying anyone is hiding, but it's just going to be less and less, um, more and more difficult to ignore. the light worker energy. Like people around you are going to be like, yeah, there's just something like every time this person comes around, this happens, that happens. It's like other people are going to start noticing and picking up on your energy, light workers. This is really, really, really strong favor here. And you're being protected by Archangel Michael in the process. You know, it says here you're going to be free from any prison, physical, emotional, or psychological. So this is a time of great healing for light workers and healers, right? So all of these blockages are being removed, or what I call access points. You know, the weaknesses, the weak spots within our energetic field that allows the lower vibrational energies to come in, right? Like that's not going to apply to light workers right now. Light workers are really being healed. Yeah. There is no need for you to feel trapped or locked out of a situation you want to get into. So we're talking about access here. You're being granted access to persons, places, and things, light workers. The rules that apply to the mainstream, aren't going to apply to light workers. Yeah, it says you now hold within your hands a divine key that will assist you in many, many ways. You're being given the keys to the kingdom, light workers. I'm getting a divine nudge here that says this is a great responsibility not to be taken lightly. You all are going to need this access. You're going to need this favor in order to be able to do the work, light workers, in order to be able to deliver the message, in order to be able to deliver the masses that you need. To access or get near the masses that you need to come into contact with, right? So this isn't just you experiencing favor. First of all, this is your work, your inner work, right? So you've brought yourself to this level. So yes, this is somewhat of a reward, but it's also very much a promotion. Light workers are being promoted. Light workers are being promoted. Light workers are getting more responsibilities right now. So it's kind of like, I hate to equate it to this, but like if you're working at a fast food restaurant and you become a shift leader, you might be given the keys to the business so you can open or close, the restaurant as needed, right? So you're getting these keys that are going to help you be more effective while carrying out your light worker duties. Hold your center. Let's see what it says about holding your center here. It says here, have you been rushing out to meet others, trying to bend or accommodate their needs at the expense of your own well being and inner peace? Now you are to strengthen your own energy, your own boundaries to find your ground. Firmly place your feet there and do not move. Feel your feet anchoring you like a beautiful tree. Let yourself experience quiet certainty as you hold your center with commitment, courage, and consciousness. So, some of you light workers, this has come up before. You've been overextending yourself here. And you are reaching a level within your light worker work where you do not have to do that. People are going to be coming to you. People are going to be drawn to you. You've earned that luxury, light worker. You have put in the work. You have become well known. So people recognize you, and now they're going to want to pay whatever amount of money it takes to see you, to spend time with you, to hear you, to be in your presence and in your vibration. Okay. So with this spiritual promotion, light workers, you're being guided to, let's say, delegate more. I don't know if any of you have ever held a managerial experience. Some part of being a manager, especially when you're a new manager, is learning how to delegate, learning how to assign tasks, or learning how to take more off your plates. Maybe if you're a high level manager, you may get an assistant that's going to maintain your calendar. Some of you, light workers may already have this level of assistance in your life because you have a well established business and you've already hired some assistants to help keep you organized, right? So this is what we're talking about here. We're talking about privilege. We're talking about a level up where there's kind of almost some prestige connected with this, light workers, where it's just like, no, 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 you have a seat, I'll go ahead, I'll get this, I'll get that. So definitely, it says now you are to strengthen your own energy, your own boundaries, to find your ground, firmly place your feet there, and do not move. What does that mean? That means that you are to recognize your value in such a way that you don't minimize it. You don't minimize it by, what am I trying to say here? By acting like you're just a regular ordinary person. You're not a regular ordinary person, light workers. And so if you act that way, if you don't see yourself as who you newly are, stepping into this new light worker promotion, if you will, you may inadvertently, mistakenly, devalue yourself in the presence of others. So there is this divine nudge to conduct yourself as light worker royalty, prestige, a level up in light workerhood. Okay, so there may need to be an adjustment of how you carry and conduct yourself, light workers. And this might be an adjustment for some of you because for a very long time, you've seen yourself as an ordinary person just like everyone else. You may not consider yourself, super duper special. Like, you're special, that you're spiritually gifted, but there's a humility that stayed with you this whole time because you consider yourself to be a servant to the universe, an employee of the universe, a servant to the divine. And so that humility actually is what's kind of granted you this access, right? This key of light, because you do not operate with ego. And that's why you are being entrusted with more light worker duties and responsibilities and the prestige that needs to accompany that promotion, so that people can honor, value, and respect the services that you provide. Like, that's what it is. It's not about you, light workers. You're not being nudged to carry yourself in this prestigious, light worker royalty sort of way in order to feed your ego. It is because it's going to make you more effective. People are going to value and respect what you have to say more, and that's going to be necessary in order for you to have the impact that the divine wants you to have. Okay. All right, in 1111, the messages and in numbers. This is another one that's come out for light workers, I believe, in the last light worker video. So I'm kind of getting that, progress has been made. Even though these cards are showing up, I'm getting messages that are just a little bit different. So I'm getting that we are at a different place within the timeline, light workers, of this particular energy that's been kind of surrounding light workers for a little bit now. So, messages and numbers. It says the universe is speaking to you through numbers, from 1111 on your phone to the repeating number patterns that catch your eye. Information is being transmitted from the creative universal intelligence into your cellular awareness. You may feel energetic healing as you receive these transmissions of number frequencies. So, just as I was saying earlier, light workers, you're definitely receiving downloads. You're definitely receiving upgrades. This is to your energetic field. This is going to be to your consciousness. Your spiritual gifts are being enhanced right now. And this is all, being confirmed to you via synchronicities, via these numbers, via these angel numbers, and they're actually doubling as code. Whenever you look Whenever you catch these repeating number patterns, it's going to be very important during the next few weeks for you to really pay attention to the thoughts that you're having when you come across these repeating number patterns, because there are messages, there are codes that you're being given at those times, and those codes may be within your thoughts at the time that you catch these repeating numbers, license plate, your phone, your computer, a billboard, whatever. You're being activated. You're being activated by these codes here, light workers. It says here, numbers are energetic medicine. They are particular frequencies in a universal language of love that helps heal and guide you. There are no negative numbers. Healing vibrations of numbers are working for your soul now. Which numbers do you notice most often at this time? So the numbers that you do notice at this time, okay, light workers, do some research, look them up, see what the numbers mean, okay? And so why not start here with this reading? Let's see what angel numbers we get, what repeating number patterns we get. Let's activate. Light workers, activate. So let's see some of those repeating number messages that come up for us in the reading today, light workers. Ooh, all right. It says here 10. Interesting. 10. But you see what it says? I am ingenious. I am ingenious. You are entering a period of time right now, light workers, where you really need to see yourself for who you really are and conduct yourself as someone of high status, of high honor. It says here, you have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details. Then direct others how to carry things out. So, light workers, some of you may be growing a business. Some of you may be getting some sort of a leadership position within your spiritual practices where you're going to be leading others and others are going to be answering to you. Okay, so definitely picking up on some leadership energies here that's coming with this promotion for some of you light workers. It says here 222, I am balanced. This is about trusting that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. So, again, these are the downloads. It's going to take a moment for you to adjust to these new frequencies of light and to these codes that are being downloaded to you, light workers. Okay. So, there's going to be a need for you to ground, there's going to be a need for you to cleanse, for you to meditate, for you to really just align your frequency with the downloads that are coming in to make it easier. Number one, to make it easier for you to absorb. And number two, to make room. All right, 3, I am charismatic. A lot of people are going to be drawn to you, light workers. You're going to start noticing more and more that people are going to be looking at you. You're going to catch people staring at you via, out of the corner of your eye. People are going to want to talk to you, a lot more strangers, a lot more family, friends, coworkers, whoever. You're going to have this magnetism with you, light workers, that come along with this next level upgrade and activation. It says here, I am charismatic. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts, and through conversation and creative pursuits, you are able to get others on board with your ideas. So some of your leadership, some of you may be orators, some of you may be communicators, maybe public speakers, inspirational speakers, life coaches. Some of you may be doing, tarot readings on social media or having some sort of a social media channel. All right, it says here 33, 33. I am expanding. So again, your gifts are being enhanced. Your level of consciousness is being enhanced, light worker. You're definitely getting an upgrade. It says here any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. There goes that key of light again. You're being supported because the effort that you're putting into your light work right now is going to go a long way for the collective. Okay, light workers. So this is, like I said, yes, there are perks and benefits for you, but they just keep in mind that they do come with responsibilities and that they're not just being given to you just for the sake of you've worked for them, you've earned these responsibilities. Um, but they are to be taken seriously, honored, revered, and they're going to reward you just to the extent and degree that you honor and respect these responsibilities. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And it says here, I am expressive. Your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate toward all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. I'm getting the age of Aquarius energy here. Okay. So philanthropy is on the rise for light workers right now. Okay. And you're going to have to, I don't want to say going to have to, but a lot of you will be coming across a lot of different personalities. It says here, I am wide, your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate towards all ways of life. So this new promotion in light workership, this leadership role is going to require you to have a diversity, inclusive mindset, okay? Because you're going to be working with all sorts of energies, characters, and personalities, okay? And being open and accepting of all of those differences is also going to enhance your effectiveness and your impact as you carry out your light work. It says here you value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. Some of you may be doing some volunteer work. Yeah, it says here, I am compassionate. So this next level up is going to require you to be compassionate towards others and yourself. And you may be naturally finding yourself to be more compassionate towards others and yourself. All of these things have a purpose. All of these things are part of the mission. Okay, so this is the last card here. It says your compassion. It's your compassion that makes you shine. So that's exactly, people are going to be drawn to your compassionate nature. Okay, so there is a need for kindness, light workers. There is a need, so within this new role that's going to be very prestigious, and people are going to be, you're going to gain a lot of respect and loyalty through your compassion. Okay. It says you are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. All right, light workers. So you're definitely doing the Lord's work, if you will. You're definitely doing the good work right now. And you're going to be, involving yourself in a lot of community engagement, just kind of, selfless pursuits where you really are helping to lift the vibration, of the collective through love, through compassion, through dignity, through grace. Okay, light workers. So let me be the first to congratulate you, if no one else has, on your new promotion. Okay. That is absolutely exciting. My light worker lovelies, if these messages resonated with you, if you've already been getting some synchronicities that kind of triggered your intuition during this reading and resonated with some downloads that you've already received, please comment below. Some of you, if you're light workers listening to this reading, you probably already know how YouTube works. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if these messages resonated with you. Any interaction with the channel lets the YouTube algorithm know that you'd like to see and hear more from me, and I would certainly love to deliver more messages of light to my fellow light workers and the community at large. Okay, light workers, until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with me today.